Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Don't even trip. We got you.
Yeah, I look good.
You look all right.
You look good too?
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
You always
I like
love to your people.
I like your shirt.
Appreciate that.
What's
We
it
in
stand
LA,
for?
We in the Eagle Gang. Blast.
Blast?
Yeah, Blast and Eagle Gang.
He's smooth with it.
LA, yeah, he real.
What I got on?
We got the, I don't know. That's even smoother though, Cap.
You like
Don't
it?
trip.
What's on your head?
I don't know. What is it?
What is on your head?
It says DT on my head.
DT? What's that stand for?
Don't.
Trick? Maybe?
I don't know. Man, you might have to get some merch, man. Might have to get some merch or something like that, bro. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Don't Trip Podcast. If you was listening to that conversation, thanks for staying that long and getting to the intro. But we're the do you want to do the intro today? Do it.
Where advice comes at no price, man. We're gonna get y'all right today.
Mm-hmm.
We're freestyling this episode. We out here in LA. At this
the WTF Media
Studios.
You see the different background if you're watching on YouTube. We change it up for y'all, man. We be doing whatever we can, whether we be in the library, we be in some fancy studio, man. We gonna get it done for y'all. But advice is no price, you know how it is.
Yeah, what we getting into today, man?
We're getting into we got a couple questions. We got a couple questions from the people. You know the people. All y'all fans, we really appreciate you guys submitting your questions to Instagram whenever you can. We try to get y'all right. We try our best to get y'all right, give you advice, different perspectives. We always gonna keep it real with you. We always gonna be real, or Jay would put it. So we always going to get y'all right. We have a new segment kind of called Am I Tripping? Okay. So it's kind of some of these questions they be sending is mad long, bro. Like mad long. I'm not gonna cap to you. I appreciate y'all, but I open those messages and I just close them immediately. Okay. But now I will read them because we have this segment and we're gonna read those stories off to y'all and then kind of get y'all right. See if you tripping or not. If you tripping, we gonna call you out for real. Like we gonna let you know if you tripping. If not, then we will do our best to try.
These are more personalized.
These are a little bit more personalized questions. Obviously, still anonymous for those who want to be anonymous. But if you have a longer story, you don't always have to wait for call-ins. Now we got this segment going for y'all. Okay. But on the other hand, we do have call-ins now. We do. Hopefully 2 callers. Yep. If you guys answer, we really appreciate submitting the numbers, but 90% of the time, they don't answer. So we're hoping to get them this time. But anything you want to tell the people real quick?
We'll say that at the beginning, too, in case you don't make it to the end. Hope you make it to the end. But
Snap Show.
We got a Snap Show. Yeah. It's on Snapchat. It's called Don't Trip. Go subscribe to it. Run that shit up. Run it up.
Run them numbers up. Get us above 5K. Get us some views. We trying to have all aspects for everybody that's available. Some people don't have Instagram. Some people don't have Snapchat. Some people don't have TikTok. The bigger the platform, the more people can see it. The more we can give advice and keep our stuff going for y'all. For sure. So we appreciate y'all. Go tap in. But the first question of the day is, my best friend and I started hooking up lately, and now I don't even want to be friends. I just want to have the yum yum bouncy bouncy. But how do I say that without saying it like that? Don't trip.
We got you. Ain't no other way to say it.
She doesn't want to be. So she lost her friendship but she still wants to have.
Yeah. She don't want to be friends no more, but she just want to. She just want to pipe. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, man. But I feel like there's no way to say that. Imagine losing your friendship because. Why would you I'm confused, bro. Like what's going through her mind?
She don't like him. Yeah. She don't like him enough to be her girlfriend. Yeah. Right. But they can't be friends anymore because they're taking it too far.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So she's still enjoying the intercourse.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So honestly, you just got to be straight up with him. I don't know how you say I don't want to be friends anymore, but
you can say this. You can say, look, I no longer see you as just a friend anymore.
Yes, after
but I also don't have feelings for you. Okay. But after seeing you in this light, I just can't go back to the type of friendship we had. So exactly. But I enjoy having.
see, how do you do that? How do you do that? But I enjoyed it. I enjoy it.
I feel like any guy is gonna be like,
unless he got feelings.
All right.
Unless he got feelings, though. Right. Unless he got feelings. Right. So just be straight up with him. Be like, the loving's good, but I don't want to be. I don't think we can keep our same relationship we had before. Yeah. But if you want to continue this, we can. And it's like your risk, honestly. If he doesn't have feelings for you, honestly, I don't even think you have to say that unless he's just being too friendly and you're not okay with it anymore. Mm. You could just ride it out if y'all just chilling, doing your thing. But if he does have feelings for you, then you're probably gonna lose both.
Sticky situation, yeah, and, for sure.
You bring that up, so.
Or he might just go along with it and like end up getting hurt.
Okay, respectable.
Type.
Hey, just be careful. You're probably gonna lose a friend. I'm not gonna cap to you. Like, if you're gonna lose a friend, then probably a partner, because it sounds like if you're being friendly, this is really.
I don't think she really cares if she loses a friend.
Yeah.
She can't. She doesn't see him as a friend anymore.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a win-win situation
For her.
I mean,
if he's thinking the same as you, then it's probably a win-win situation. So you might as well just say it.
But the worst case scenario is that
She loses what she wanted to keep.
he's not cool with it.
Yeah. She doesn't want to just sleep with anybody. He wants to sleep with either a friend or a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Someone he actually cares about.
That's weird though. I feel like I never heard like a girl say that. Like
That she doesn't want it. Yeah.
Like she doesn't want to be friends.
She got that dog in her.
But she didn't but she didn't say she didn't say I don't like him or I like him.
No, she didn't say that.
Okay. Yeah, if your feelings are involved, then it's a little different.
It's a little bit different. So, hey, hopefully you get to keep your intercourse, keep you happy. You guys, maybe he's feeling the same way. Maybe you guys can just be friends without or benefits without friends. Feel me?
See, that's what I've never heard of. I've never heard of that.
I don't think it exists.
So are they strictly like, I'm just pulling up to the crib, get it in,
boop, boop,
and out of there?
Out. If that's the relationship they're looking for, then maybe it's possible. Let us know how that goes for you though. Our next question is, this dude told me he wasn't emotionally ready for a relationship and wanted a break. I don't think he's over his ex, but he still treats me as if we're a couple. What do I do? Don't trip.
We got you. So break down.
This dude told me he's not emotionally ready for a relationship.
Okay, so he don't want a relationship.
Okay. I don't think he's over his ex.
He's not over his ex.
Mm-hmm. And he still treats me as if we're a couple. Yes.
Okay.
So.
I understand what's happening.
Okay, what's happening?
He's keeping his options open just in case his ex comes back. That way he can just leave you, right? And then her ex pulls up, and technically
you're not dating. Right. He's a free man.
Exactly.
So
he can do what he wants.
He's keeping you as a second option at the moment.
Yeah.
So you're not no second option. Don't I advise you just dip on him. Like,
she knows that he's not over.
Yeah. She said I think he's not over his ex.
Oh.
So she thinks that's why he wants that emotional break. He doesn't want a relationship at the moment because of his ex. So if you think about it, like if you really like him like that, you could write it out, I guess.
Yeah.
But
you probably shouldn't be talking to anybody that's not over their ex.
Yeah, because you always.
That's just going to end sticky. That's going to end bad. Not on good terms.
I always believe that if you're not over your ex, you need to take your time alone to figure that out.
Right.
You shouldn't be dragging other people into that situation where they have to be that substitute or feel like they're second option if your ex came back. You should definitely handle that stuff on your own.
Now, that doesn't mean you can't go and like mess around, you know what I'm saying? Until you're over your ex.
Yeah.
But like, because I think that's a good way to get over your ex.
Get under someone else, I know.
Yeah. To go mess around with other people, you know what I'm saying? Explore your options.
Okay.
But yeah.
You shouldn't drag someone else down. That obviously this girl wants a relationship. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna mess with someone who doesn't want a relationship.
Right.
There's plenty of people
there you go.
who want a relationship.
Make sure that they don't want a relationship.
Yeah, make sure they're not you're not messing with someone's head in order to just please yourself and have that partner that you're looking for to substitute for what you just lost. Get over what you just lost. And then when you're ready for that partner to come in, then take up the person that wants it.
There you go.
So, all right, let's get into these callers real quick, and then we will hit a couple more segments.
We got to figure out what we're going to eat tonight. Y'all finna go on a date?
Oh, I don't think so.
Good God, man.
We can maybe we'll get food, eat the jacuzzi. Hello, how you doing? This is Don't Chip Podcast.
No way.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
What's happening?
Man? Not much. Just on the way to a Men of Excellence meeting.
You said a what meeting?
Men of Excellence.
Oh yeah,
there you
Man
go.
of Excellence. I feel that.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Excellent man over here. All right, Mr. Excellence, what you got for us? What's your question scenario?
Okay, my question is, how would you approach the situation if you were talking to a young lady?
Yep.
For a while, but you haven't made a physical move yet, despite her somewhat telling you it was okay if you could.
Don't trip.
We got you.
So how come you haven't made a move? If we can ask. Like, you just not feeling it yet, or you just trying to be safe, or what's up?
I feel like, kind of safe. You know, like that other video you made, how like guys tend to hesitate or think about what they do before they do it if they like really like a girl.
Yeah. So you thinking about it too much?
Kind of, sort of, but it's like hard to read. I never know when like to go in.
When's the right time? Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's ever like a wrong time. Well, there's a wrong time, but like,
yeah.
I think it is something that you shouldn't plan out too hard, but it is also plannable. You feel me? Like, take the girl on a nice little dinner date. Y'all feel the mood. I don't know if you're of age or whatever. Drink some wine. Just chill out a little bit. And there's no perfect time for anything. Like, y'all might be in the middle of the movie and y'all catch a quick glance or something like that, and then that's when you slide in. But like, you might also be like, oh, she's watching the movie. I don't want to disturb her right now. Stuff like that. So just don't overthink it. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Just. If it's someone that you just said you've been talking for a minute, I'd understand it if it was someone that you haven't talked to, like this is a brand new thing. But if you've been talking to a minute and she gave you that inclination that do you see that vocabulary?
Inclination.
You feel me? But she gave you that sign that she kind of wants you to make a move, then she's into you. I think it's safe to make the move. Even if it's just like a, go ahead.
Oh, but I was going to say, see, that's the thing. You know how like when a girl says like, I'm not gonna say I just straight up asked her like, what would she do if I did go in for one?
Yeah.
But we had kind of spoke on it. She was like, I don't know, I'll kiss you back. But then I had gave her the eyes or whatnot, and she was like, oh, don't do it right now. Which understood awkward if I just kissed her right after I basically said, I guess you say asked if I wanted to kiss her.
Yeah. I feel that.
But it's just, I ain't gonna say hard, but conflicting because she's a very busy young woman. That's what drove me towards her.
I feel that.
Yeah, I feel you. All I can say is, once you get past the first one, the second one, third one, fourth, all that after that becomes easy.
Yeah.
Like, you won't have to think about it at all. So just get the first one out the way.
Yeah, she might be a busy girl, but you could definitely set up that date, man. You could definitely, and I don't, like, asking and all is cool, but personally, I never asked, can I kiss you type.
Right.
So you set up the mood, y'all walking home. You don't even have to go inside the crib. This could be a drop her off at the door, be like a good night, just a quick little peck or whatever. Like, that's just getting you into the door.
Yeah.
You have the okay.
The next time you guys hang out, whenever you guys are going separate ways, just right then and there, that's what I would call perfect time.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Or, hey, wait for her to walk away first, though. And then grab her hand real soft like, and then pull her in real quick like that. That's free game for you, right?
Yeah, be like, hold up. And then,
and then walk away real quick. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, man. You got it, man. Just go in for that first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one will come easy. Third one come easy. So don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Stop thinking about it.
Yeah, stop thinking about it. Just do it. And we're assuming you have full permission. You're not doing this without permission. That's our advice. But of course, you're a man of excellence. We expect that
sir.
As a man of excellence.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right, Brody. Well, you have a good one. We wish you the best of luck.
All right, y'all too.
Appreciate it.
All right. The crazy thing is, bro, before my first kiss, I knew I just had to get the first one out the way, right?
Really?
Did I tell you about this?
I don't think so. You told me you was a dork.
I for sure had to count down.
Oh, listen.
I for sure was like, are you ready?
Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Are you ready? Because like, I think it's time.
I think it's time.
All right, we'll do it on three. 1, 2, 3. And it was like a real quick like peck.
And you giggled and ran away or what?
No, I was like, wow. No, I'm playing. I didn't say no wow. But
that's crazy, bro.
It's funny because like after that, like the nerves just go away.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think the nerves. So the first time you kissed your girl, right? You didn't run to nervous at all. Like the first time you made a move.
Talking about like.
Yeah, now.
Back in the day or now?
Now.
Now,
like,
no.
Like, okay, so when you started dating, like before you started dating, when you figured out on the first date, you wasn't nervous at all to kiss her.
Are you talking about today?
Not today. When you first met her, like y'all's first date, second date,
or when I was in.
No, today, like 22 years, right?
I'm 24.
Yeah, so 22-year-old Justice met his girlfriend.
Okay.
first kiss you were going to kiss your girlfriend, you weren't nervous at all?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Because I knew how to do it.
Yeah.
I was only nervous the first time because I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen the movies, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta go for it. And that's something that you learn with experience.
Yeah, it's something
you know what I'm saying?
Just move with it.
Yeah. So no, I wasn't nervous.
You said a countdown. That's crazy.
I wasn't nervous. You just gotta go for it. Like, don't plan it. Don't be like, I think I'm gonna kiss her tonight.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. Just
I'm gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
I feel that. Bro.
If you gotta geek yourself up to do something, you know.
I mean, if you're gonna do it in silence. You don't need to do it like in your head. Be like, nah, I'm finna make the move. I'm finna do the like. All right, that's cool. But like, you don't need to like pound your chest. Like, hey, let's get it. Like a football game type. It's just a little relax.
How was your first?
It was I was getting a drink at a water fountain when I was like 12. Shorty just came up, pecked me, went back to class.
Oh, really?
I was like, what the hell?
She grabbed you by the shoulder. Come here.
No.
Come here, Dave.
No. I got up, turned around off the water fountain, and she's on her tippy toes. I was like, bro, what? And then she ran away. Like, she did the giggle away.
Okay, but then when was the first time that you
I made a move?
Made a move on a girl, in kiss
It's a good question. I don't think it was much longer after that. I was still a kid. And then
you was young pimping?
It's young pimping. I was young pimping.
You smooth with it?
Smooth. I was smooth with it.
You're a cat.
I think I just slid in.
I don't know not one kid that wasn't nervous for their first.
Well, you didn't know me. That's the problem.
Nah.
You didn't know
I didn't know.
Come on. But no, it's just, I think it was just more of like an arm around the shoulder.
Yeah.
And then just like a little.
I feel like I'm more nervous to make different moves.
Different moves?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like more.
Oh, like.
Take it further.
Progression.
Yeah. Kissing's nothing. But like after that.
Then you start.
Yeah, then it's kind of nervous because we ain't been that far, and so you don't know the signs of that she want to continue.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Or she want to.
So then you kind of have to ask.
You also want to be hella respectful.
Yeah.
Like a little peck. That's still like you obviously need consent and all that, but it's a lot worse if you take consent with something else. Like,
right.
It's even worse. But have you seen that Desi Banks video? Where bro's like on the couch and he's like, I wonder if she wants to make a move, and she like keep backing it up into him. She's like, oh, he backing it up. And he's like, oh, if he let me rub the booty, then I'm definitely in there. He started rubbing the booty. She's like, he not moving my hand. And then she moves his hand like, to the pants. He's like, oh, she moving my hand out in there, bro. I was like, yeah. It really be like that. Like, you just gotta sense the signs and make sure all consensual and then make your move, man.
Hey, if you ask, like ask.
Yeah.
Like if you worried about it, ask. Just ask.
Straight up.
For real.
All right, let's get this next caller real quick.
I want to make sure that was clear.
What was clear?
You gotta be.
Yes, we
gotta ask.
Always.
Don't just go off of signs.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers don't know what signs are.
Yeah. Some people can't read the room.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? This is Don't Your Podcast. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Okay.
How are you?
We're good. We're good. What's your question scenario you got for us? You submitted your number in.
It's awfully long.
Oh, okay. Hit us. We got a couple. Go ahead.
I'll try to be fast.
Okay.
So, I recently fell in love with this guy, and where do I start? In the beginning,
God made man.
I have so many questions about this. Anyways. I fell in love with him, but I never told him that. And so all I did was just suffocate him. Because I wanted him to know that I was there for him. But at the same time, I didn't feel like he could have, like, after we were done for, I didn't feel like he would ever reciprocate half of what I did for him. In the beginning, he was, he said, we got to go with the flow and see where this might take us, if it'll be anywhere. And everybody said I was being played. I decided not to believe that because he seemed like a great guy and they didn't have the conversations I had with him, obviously, and that was none of their business, so I didn't feel the need to share. So, was I played? I mean, that very first night, I don't know why I would say this, but we had sex because I went to his house. He didn't ask me to, but I just did. I went over and we had sex that first night. He didn't do anything without obviously it was consensual. But how could he have been playing me if he didn't if he's not the one that invited me over. I literally just showed up. And at the end, like I said, I was being very clingy, and I'm not a clingy person. I guess if it was with the right person, it would have been clingy. But I talk to my very best friends who I travel out of the country with often, every other week, if not once a month. I mean, I'm not normally a clingy person, but with him, I was clingy. And so my question, I guess, is, I don't even feel like I'm providing enough information. I apologize. Are you guys there?
Oh, yeah. You said your question is, but we didn't get the end of it.
Oh, yeah. Was I being played?
Was you being played?
Yeah, and let me provide a little bit more elaboration on what he was doing. So he gave me his past, he gave me his details about his girlfriends and stuff, but he was not explicit about what they did to him, that I was doing to him. So that, kind of made us, separate a little bit because of the fact that I was being hurtful to him in ways that his ex had been hurtful to him, but he didn't specify what it was that, that hurt him or that got him confused, things like that. He was not specific. And if I had known, with specific details what I did or what they did, I would have avoided that completely. And so people are saying that it was just an excuse to get, me off of him, to get me to separate from him because he didn't want me anymore. He had used me for whatever, it is that I initiated. So yeah, was he playing me?
Don't trip.
We got you.
Was he playing? You think so? I think so too.
Yes.
I think when you're clingy, not saying you just said you're not a regular clingy person, but you were clingy in this situation. It leaves a lot of room for people to take advantage of you because clinging without like knowing that person is fully invested in you or that person reciprocates that clinginess or that person might not be clingy, but they just actually love you for real. Like you need to have some inclination. Damn, my man, my vocab is, you don't want to get, you feel me? But you need to have some sign that person actually cares about you before you fully invest give them your all.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to get played when you do a full head dive in, which isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes you got to do that full dive in to show someone you love them, and then they can make that decision after that. He might have dived in and made them start being clingy or tell you he feels the same way. He's not as clingy, but he feels the same way. So I think that you what is it called? Opened your heart out to him.
Yeah.
And he took advantage of it.
I didn't to anybody before.
Yeah,
I was kind of like emotionally dead for a long time before I met this person.
Yeah.
And see, I had the opportunity to meet a lot of great young men. Well, not young men at all, but not young. Great men, that would have offered me the whole world because that's what they were doing. They went out of the way and everything, but my heart didn't go for them.
Right.
And I didn't tell him that, but I told his brother that. And when I told his brother that, his brother wouldn't have told him. And so that fucked up a lot of things too, because I wasn't trying to have him get compared to anybody else because there is nobody else. He is it. He was it. All in all. That's why I didn't feel like I had to express, that to him. The fact that a lot of men were trying to get with me, but I didn't really care about them. I mean, I was kind of a douche to them.
Yeah. I say I'm a big reciprocator of energy.
Facts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm never.
That's what I was trying to do at some point too.
Yeah, I'm never gonna give more than I'm giving or getting. And that's just to protect myself, especially when you're first starting off talking to somebody. So I think he might have just took it the wrong way, especially if you guys were very intimate early on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. He took it definitely the wrong way. So, hey, even the players get played, man. Even players get played.
Yeah.
So, I think you just got to keep it pushing, kind of learn from this. I don't think you should necessarily close off. I think you should be a little selective of who you open up to, like you were, but I don't think you need to close off. Maybe do it inch by inch type thing. So, just be careful. If it's not someone that you either are madly attractive to and want to take this opportunity, probably don't sleep with him on the first time. Or someone that you actually know you want to continue with and you're something you're okay with, we're grown. It's okay if you do it the first time, but just know that you're being very open and emotionally available, and that might not lead to what you want to lead to. So in conclusion, we do think you got played a little bit, but it's bounce backable. You can bounce back.
Right. You'll just learn from this, and in the next relationship, you'll notice the red flags or whatever that you saw this time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got for you. We hope it helped out.
Yeah. I have a question though. One last question. I'm sorry.
Hit us.
Yeah, what's good?
Is this number belonging to the podcast?
Nah,
Is this
this is random.
Okay, copy. Thank you. You guys have an excellent night.
Of course, you too.
All right.
Peace.
All right.
On to next.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
People can't just assume that they're gonna make someone fall in love with them if they give all themselves to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're giving them everything and they're that person for you doesn't mean you're gonna be that person for them.
It's because people don't necessarily, it's bad, but they don't care. Like, they don't care to take, like, that they're taking advantage of somebody. They don't care that it's gonna hurt
But
somebody.
do you honestly think in this situation he was taking advantage of her?
I think
She went to his house,
she went to his house,
pulled up on him.
pulled up on him.
She said he did not ask her to come.
Yeah. But as a guy, we know when girls want us like that. And although it might, he took the easy route. I'm telling you, Buddy took the easy route.
Okay.
He had it on a silver platter,
Okay.
but he did not eat it. He did not need to eat it.
Uh-huh.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Like, not literally, but like, he did not need to.
Maybe afterwards he understood his feelings better
Okay. That's respectable.
at post nut.
Yeah, that post nut clarity, that do be hitting. But she did serve it up on a silver platter, so I don't blame him at all. But he should have, excuse me, he should have been more upright. Like, obviously, it sounds like she doesn't like know that he wasn't into her.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with completely liking a person.
Yeah.
And like fast.
Yeah.
But you gotta like protect yourself
Protect yourself
at the same time, because just because you're feeling that way doesn't mean they're feeling that way too.
Exactly.
And so if you just dive head deep into it, like, fuck it, I don't care,
What's it called?
you're gonna get hurt.
We had that soulmate question, bro. People think, oh, that's my soulmate, blah, blah, blah. And the other person either doesn't think you exist, doesn't even like you at all, like doesn't think you're attractive. It's just a lot of things that you got to really take into account when you're throwing your heart and soul into a lot of things.
When you're saying, I really, like, this is the person.
Exactly.
Like, no one else compares.
Exactly.
Well, you can't say that because you don't really know what they have to offer you.
It's like basketball, right? You a basketball player, right?
Uh-huh.
You want to be in the NBA, bro. Your dreams in the NBA. You work as hard as you can. You give it your all, man. But at 18, you're still 4'9".
Yeah.
You're not going to the league. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, you can give it all you want, but you're not going to the league.
Time
Like,
to move on.
Yeah, you gave it all your heart and soul. You played yourself. You played yourself. I'm sorry. You played yourself at that point. So,
But you can't control how tall you are.
yeah, I know.
But you also can't control how much you like somebody.
Exactly. You feel me? Good comparison.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So-
100%.
All right, those are our callers for today. We're going to get into this next segment called Am I Tripping? Right? So I'm going to read this long story.
First off, am I tripping or like I forgot half of what she was.
Bro, I was trying to like get the episode going as well, like the questions and stuff for the next one. But I think it was also because we don't have headphones in. It's a little quieter. We weren't as zoned. But and she, I don't know if she was sad or she wasn't feeling like wasn't ready, maybe sleepy or something. She just wasn't ready for the conversation, I don't think. But it might just be her personality. She might just be a more bland person as well.
Right.
But
I'm sorry, I'm a meanie head. But.
all right. So the question is, or the situation. I have a man. We've been together for a year now. Our love life was never bad, but it definitely could have been better. Honestly, it's going downhill from here. He constantly wants me to go down on him, but when I ask him to go down on me, it's an issue. And he doesn't like to be asked that. Throughout our whole relationship, I've gotten hit 3 times. Yes, I was counting. I always ask, is it my hygiene? But I have a way better hygiene than him. And past sex, damn, I wasn't supposed to say sex. Past partners never complain. and would actually enjoy doing it. I've gotten really tired of asking, and now I'm just rejecting it altogether. I don't feel sexy anymore. I don't want to be feel like that with my man. I don't know what to do. I addressed it multiple times, and every time I did, he gives me an attitude. Is it a breakable offense? I'm slowly getting detached. Am I tripping? Don't trip. Oh, do we have to say that?
We got you.
I think we say after am I tripping? We just say if she's tripping or not.
Okay.
No, she's not tripping.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all. How are you supposed to not want to please the person you're with like that?
Yeah.
And especially if you've done it in the past, what is the difference?
So selfish.
That's actually selfish. Unless he had like a scarring experience or something, I don't understand why he would give it to some regulars, like the girl he's dating.
Maybe he's holding out like he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But he
doesn't want to tell her like to hurt her feelings.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't like, but he's done it before. She's like that. She said in the thing.
I know, just because he did it before doesn't mean he likes it.
Okay. But
maybe he did it because he did want to like please her and give her what she wanted, right? But he didn't like it.
Okay. So I feel like a lot of girls don't like giving head necessarily either, though.
Yeah.
And they do that to please their partner.
Right.
And I don't know if it's like, it's not bad, but I feel like you should get pleasure out of pleasing your partner.
You should. You should.
So something that pleases your partner, like I don't like going outside. I don't like stepping outside.
Okay.
The beach, nope. Nothing. I like to be in my crib in the air conditioning where I have control of whatever environment I'm in.
I hear you.
But my partner likes going to the beach, right? So I love the beach, man. That's my place.
I'll
That's my
go to
spot.
the beach.
I want to go to the beach.
Yeah,
Come
for
on,
my shorty, I go to the
I'll
beach.
jump in the salty water that's too salty to get your eyes, burn your eyes, step on seashells, cut my feet.
My girl go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I think Trader Joe's too expensive. I'd rather go to Fry's. Or the Dollar Tree. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't need that.
But I go to Trader Joe's. She like Trader Joe's.
Exactly. So if your girl want Trader Joe's, man, give her some Trader Joe's. You should get pleasure out of that Trader Joe's, man. It might be more expensive. It might be taxing. It might be not what you want. But get your girl that Trader Joe's, man. That healthy stuff.
I mean, and then you got to figure out what your partner is. Are they a giver or a receiver?
Yeah, that's facts.
Right? He sounds like a straight receiver.
Straight receiver.
She sounds like a giver because she's sacrificing in order to please him because she cares about him.
That's not gonna last, man. You can't just give and take.
Right. You gotta get something in return.
Sometimes they're gonna run out of stuff to give. Man.
Right.
So.
And the point that she said she's feeling emotionally detached.
Yeah.
At that point, it's already over.
That's
so you there's no point in having a talk about it.
Yeah.
You need to figure out the best way to move on because you always need to put yourself first. If you're not getting what you need and you're emotionally detached, you're not only harming yourself, but you're harming him too as well.
Facts.
And I mean, I know that's kind of hard to I don't care. He doesn't care about me type of thing. But at the end of the day, there's two people and you're just wasting his time if you just keep dragging it along or whatnot and acting like you're okay.
4 years later, you could have broke up 4 years ago.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Hey, you're not tripping. That's definitely a serious case. I think you should definitely talk to him. If he denies it, isn't cool with it, I would seriously consider breaking up with him.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
You're not tripping. All right. Next one. Last one for today, actually. So me and this girl dated for 8 months. We really cared about each other and honestly believed we was going to last a long time. But then summer came and she started working a lot and didn't have time for me. So decided it was best to end things before it got worse. She wants to run it back someday in the future when we get time for each other. But I don't know what's going to happen. She been more distant after the breakup and I'm on delivery while her snap score keeps going up. Anyways, the question is, am I tripping for wanting to get back with her?
All right, I was kind of lost at the beginning.
At the beginning?
So what's the actual problem though?
So I think the problem is that she told him pretty much that she needs to work on herself and stuff like that, and she could possibly see dating him in the future. Like, is he tripping for wanting to wait for her and get back?
Okay. No.
No?
I don't think he's tripping.
I think he's tripping.
I don't think I feel like as long as he's working on himself too, bettering himself, and he's not just sitting around.
I think as long as he's not limiting himself too.
Yeah, there you go.
Like don't be waiting around. Like if she's working on herself and she didn't. I'm not saying no timetable type thing, but like this later in the future could be after 10 years when y'all meet at the reunion, whatever. Right. She been having fun and you've been, I've been waiting for this girl my whole life. I've been waiting for you. You never hit me back type thing.
Right.
Go work on yourself, bro. There's so many other people.
Yeah, that's too extreme.
Yeah. So if you're doing that,
you can wait.
You can wait
and play the field at the same time.
Okay. So
You know
you're
what I'm
not
saying?
chipping
Because
it,
you
yeah.
might come across something that you actually like more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I don't need to wait because I found something better type.
Yeah.
So you tripping if you waiting for real, like not like
Long
you
term.
if you fixated on this girl, like no other moves, and she is not giving you an inclination of getting back anytime soon,
Right.
then you are tripping for sure.
But I think a little red flag in that message,
yeah,
he's paying attention to her snap score.
yeah, that's weird.
So he's saying, oh, she's ignoring me, but her Snapchat, her score is going up.
Yeah.
So that means she's Snapchatting other people. That's kind of stalkerish.
Yeah, a little bit, but
That's kind of weird.
and it also tells you that she's talking to other people while you're just sitting there looking at her snaps.
Right.
So I think you need
Take
to
the hint.
take a hint, keep it pushing. If y'all come together, if it's in the big man's plan, it'll happen anyway. So just work on yourself, keep it going, and don't chip over no one that's not chipping over you, man.
That's rule number one.
Come on, don't chip over no one that's
Come
not
on now.
We talking our talk. But hey, that's this episode of Don't Chip. Thanks for tapping in. We hope you enjoyed. More content to come. We got cool guest stars. We got different content, vlogs, man on the street, all that stuff that you guys love. If you want to see anything else, just feel free to DM us. Make sure you DM us some questions to do or whatever else y'all got. So
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Snapchat show.
yep.
That really helps us, and that's a lot of good content on there. So.
Yep. Go leave us a rating, 5 stars. Share with your friends, share with your mom, share with your uncle, share with everybody in your family, man. But don't trip.
We got you.
Hey guys, Chris Long here, Greenlight Pod. We focus on football, but we'll hit anything you're interested in.